Yo, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Culturally Sound. Y'all got 2 episodes this week. Lucky you.
That's right. You just don't do this shit.
All right.
So shit, hold on. When did the last one drop? Saturday
yeah,
or Sunday?
Sunday.
Oh, anyway, close enough.
Yeah. But I know Alex has something he wanted to talk about, so
man, this
let's get into it.
Kanye shit, bro. This shit fucking wild. How you feel about the shit? Did you watch the the rally?
I did not watch the whole video, but I did watch a lot of the clips, and I did watch some of the video. It was just a little too long. I think it was like an hour, maybe 2 hours or something like that. I ain't watch all of it.
It was like the one I seen was like an hour and some change.
Yeah. And then I didn't like the audio. I didn't like how the camera was set up and stuff like that. It was just
the one I clicked, the one I found, it was like every maybe 10, 15 minutes or so, the audio would just go out for like a good 3 minutes in the video. I ain't know what the fuck.
That's why I couldn't watch it. I felt like I needed to actually hear his points and hear like what some of the guests and stuff was like that was saying. So
right.
I was just like, I can't.
Yeah, I watch a good majority of it, but then I like skim through the rest of it. But I did get to the part where he was talking about he said the shit about Harriet Tubman, and it's like, my nigga, the fuck do he be talking about, bruh?
All right, so we just gonna jump into it,
nigga. Might as well, because this shit has been.
All right,
bruh,
so
I don't understand this nigga, dog.
I think what he was saying about the Harriet Tubman thing, and I ain't trying to cap for him because that shit was wild. When I first saw that clip, I was like, all right, I'm getting Kanye out of here. I remember like last year or whatever when we canceled Kanye, I was still trying to hold on some hope. You know what I'm saying? But when he said the Harriet Tubman thing, when I first saw the clip, I was like, Kanye, I can't rock with you no more, bro. I'll listen to your music. But other than that, I can't rock with you, dog. You might be out of here. You feel me? But upon further like deliberation or whatever the fuck you want to call it, like, I think what he was saying was Harriet Tubman. See, Kanye. Okay, let me get this.
No, it's like, okay, I get that part. What he was saying was like Harriet Tubman freed the slaves, but then they had to go work for white people.
Work for white people.
But it's like, my nigga, it's a big difference between slavery and paid labor.
Exactly.
So oh shit, my fault.
Yeah, there's a big difference between slavery and being free and working for somebody.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like back in those days, it's like black people didn't own shit anyway. It was all white people owned every fucking thing at the time. But it's like, I understand that, but it's like, it's some people who gonna hear that shit and be like,
he didn't articulate it right.
Yeah, that's
why
what I'm
would
saying.
You go and say? Why would you go and say she didn't free the slaves? She freed this. Well, she got slaves to freedom. So I mean, maybe, like I said, maybe it's an articulation thing. Because no, technically she can't free slaves, but she can lead slaves to freedom. But and it's at the same time, they're free now. They're in free states. You feel me? Like, so when he says she didn't free the slaves, she just gave them to other white people, basically, like, nigga, that's not true. What is you talking about?
I mean,
you gotta relax.
It is technically it is true, but he has to further explain what he means, because that half statement or that half a thought is very misleading if you don't know what the fuck you might be talking about. That's exactly the same shit when what was it, 2 years ago, when he said the shit about slavery was a mindset. It's like,
true,
yes, but you gotta explain the second half of that shit. So it's like, and
if that's your thesis, it's like back in school. Like, if that's your thesis,
exactly,
that could be your opening statement.
Exactly.
But then
you gotta explain this shit. Yes.
Because now
and it's like he has too big of a platform to be just saying half-ass saying shit and half-ass explaining shit, bro.
Right.
Because it's like I said, it's niggas that's maybe young or who just don't know no fucking better who gonna believe everything that come out his fucking mouth.
Every single thing he says, bro. And that shit is getting a little too out of hand now.
Nigga, it's been
Kanye, you're too smart to now
that's
mental illness aside, you're too smart. You're too smart to be saying half-ass thought out like statements like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm not believing this mental illness thing no more.
Like, he clearly got some shit going on up there though. That's pretty apparent.
It's very hard for me to believe that shit right now, bro. Because it's one thing if he had these episodes just at random, but every time he has these episodes, either Yeezy season is coming, some new shoes is coming, or album is coming. See, every single time, bro. I'm having a very hard time believing this shit now.
Let's keep going into what he said, and then I have my thoughts about that too.
Okay, all right. We can get back into it. Cause nigga, that abortion shit, hey, look. $1 million to not have an abortion? Oh yeah, I'm finna have a couple kids, my nigga. I'm finna have a couple kids. We going 50-50 on this, baby girl. What we doing?
Cause Kanye getting a little too out of hand, bro. He getting too out of hand,
that's what I'm saying. Like, he just be saying shit.
Just and whatever like, fucking nigga, come to his mind.
That's, bruh, it's like, this is not even barbershop talk, my nigga. He just be saying the first thing to come to his fucking mind. It's like, bro, you can't be doing that. Like, your platform. Whether it's
true or not, you have to hash that thought out. You can't just get on the internet. Your platform is way too big. You have a responsibility to people to, you have to like articulate what the fuck you mean, my guy.
Exactly. Especially if you talking about running for president. Like, come on, bro. You can't be throwing this half-ass bullshit out here.
You're a rapper. Your whole job, your job is to come up with the thought and articulate it.
Put that shit in words. Hell yeah.
You're supposed to formulate ideas and relay them to people as a rapper. That's the whole job of a rapper. But for you to just get on here like Harriet Tubman didn't free the slaves, slavery was a
choice.
Yeah, it was a choice. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
You gotta explain that shit, bro. That ain't that's part of the story, but that ain't the whole story.
Right.
That because is not the whole fucking story.
Maybe somebody like me and Alex might kind of get what you're saying, even though you sound like a fucking lunatic.
Yeah, we get
what you meant. But a lot of people don't get what you meant. We have to take you by what you said. We have to take you by your words, not what you meant. You know what I'm saying?
And then did you see, I know you ain't on Twitter like that, but did you see the fucking the rants he been going on?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, this nigga, he goes on.
He going crazy.
I turned my fucking notifications on so I can catch the next one, bro.
I did too. I turned my shit today.
I couldn't miss that shit.
Because he been deleting them too.
Yeah, he wake up not even wake up in the morning. He damn just
such as Kim and Meek.
Yeah, that was some wild shit. He basically was saying, I had him pulled up not too long ago. He was basically saying he feel like he thinks that Kim cheated on him with Meek Mill.
Yeah.
And why the fuck Meek Mill got dragged into it, I don't know, but
now let's give context. He did say, I feel like when Kim and Meek when they met up for prison reform.
No, see, I didn't even know that them two met up.
Which makes sense because it was around the same time. Same time that Kim was getting people, pardoned and stuff like that. Meek was also on that same kind of platform. So it does make sense. You know what I'm saying? And I could actually see that.
And that's
but
not even,
he put that in quotes when they met up. To talk about prison reform or something like that. I forget which one it was when they met up to talk about quote unquote prison reform. I think I had to go to blog sites because he since deleted the tweets.
Yeah, but they got them screenshot on Twitter, so I'm looking for them now. I see the one from I think Monday night, but I don't see the one from last night. They tweeted Drake's name with the thinking emoji.
Right, and then said
on some wild shit.
On God's no cap or some shit like that. Like,
yeah, and what was it? Because I put that shit as my fucking header on Twitter. It was fuck, where is it at? In Jesus' name, no more cap.
No more cap. You feel me?
That's the greatest tweet of all
Why
time.
is he so obsessed with Drake, my guy? But he also wanted to clarify that this wasn't a Meek thing. He said, Meek, my guy. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This on my girl.
And he said he's been trying to get a divorce since.
But that also means, since then. But he clearly stated, and that's what I'm saying. The articulation is bad. That means you have no proof of this shit happening, my guy. This is all speculation. You feel me? He said, I've been trying to get a divorce from Kim since Meek and her, quote unquote, met up to talk about prison reform. You know what I'm saying? What if they literally went and spoke about prison reform, but that's an insecurity? He had so much insecurity in his girl that when it was just her and another big name artist by themselves without him being there, he thought something was going on. And since then, he's been wanting to get a divorce. Like, that is pure insecurity.
I don't know why I can't find the one which he was talking about Meek, but I do see the one where he was talking about Chris and Kim tried to get him 5150. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that means, but
it was apparently it's something to do with
the doctors, right?
Yeah, they tried to get two doctors to come out and I guess diagnose him with something, maybe. I'm not sure. And then he said, Chris and Kim put out a statement without my approval. This ain't funny. Chris and Kim put out a statement without my approval. That's not what a wife should do. White supremacy, nigga.
Come on, bro.
Nigga, that's some wild shit.
You got half kids. Your family, at this point, the Kardashians are white. Like, come on. You gotta.
It is. They tried to fly two doctors to 5150 me. I've been trying to get a divorce with Kim. I've been trying to get a divorce since Kim and Meek met with Waldorf. I don't know who that is, for prison reform. I got 200 more to go. And then he started talking about little baby. It's
and you telling me he ain't got nothing mentally going on up there. I'm not saying I'm not saying that he like just lost it completely. I'm just saying something up there not clicking. Like there's two gears. The gears are going around, but they kind of.
I'm not saying I don't believe. I'm not saying I don't believe there's nothing going on, but I don't know if I believe it's as bad as he's trying to make it out. I don't know, bro. Because like I said, we never see this shit until he got something he finna sell niggas.
Okay,
like, never, my nigga.
All right, here goes my theory on that. I don't think he was planning on putting this album out. I think he's putting this album out now. I think he's putting it, hold up. Let me hash this out.
All right, go ahead.
I think he's putting this album out now as a response to the backlash that he's been getting. I think he realizes that most people find his only worth in these times in the past few years is the only time we praise Kanye is when he's putting out music or putting out shoes or something like that. That's when he gets him back into the culture. Good graces. It's not up until he says some bullshit and then he tries to like retract his statements like, oh wait, no, y'all got me misconstrued. Here, as a way to say sorry, here goes some music that I've had on my computer for the past 4 or 5 years. I don't think it has anything to do with him selling anything. I think this man really believed the shit he be saying. And then when people crucify his ass, then he tries to get back into our good graces with the products that we like from him. That way, we're like, okay, we know you be saying some wild shit, but this album fire. So you still.
All right, so I can understand that, but I got a question. Ye is still signed to Def Jam, right?
I believe so.
So tell me how the fuck he gets clearance on music and shit in a couple days.
Because I believe he owns. I believe Ye is smart. So whenever he gets these verses,
hold on, bro.
I don't think he's a premier artist. Though. Okay, dog. Do you really think he has to ask Def Jam for any clearance, bro? Come on, we are talking about
especially
Kanye West.
with other artists, because a lot of times you're not working with
But
artists.
what if he owns those verses? What if he just buys those verses outright? You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, well,
what if he doesn't need clearance?
You finna prove my point for me. When is he buying them verses?
I believe that this Donda
Because
album.
I don't
believe that this Donda album was in his computer for the past 3 years.
Bro,
I don't think this is just something. Look, he did the press conference, right? And a day later, he announced the album. He would have already had to have those songs. He already had this album in the tub.
I feel like this shit is fucking playing, bro. I feel like he did all that wild shit, got all that fucking attention. Cause it started back when Kanye really got back in the media when the George Floyd shit happened. Rest in peace. But he did his he donated like $2 million to his daughter's college fund, college tuition or whatever.
He did that low key.
After did he? Because niggas found out about it.
Niggas found out, but you ain't see him tweet about it. You ain't see nothing.
Yeah, but bro, it's Kanye. He ain't got to.
That's true. That's
Kanye.
True.
He ain't got to.
But he did do it low. Because
Kanye ain't got no shit.
Kanye ain't got no problem speaking of his praises.
Okay, but he did that shit.
What just happened? Yo. Yo.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, my shit froze for a second. Hold on, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's still recording, right?
Yeah, let me pause it real quick.
All right. Damn, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, but he did the shit we donated to George Floyd's daughter. Mm-hmm. And then after that, he was photographed like when the protests and shit first started. And then after that, he kind of got quiet for a minute. And then that's when all this shit started. No, then the picture with him and Dre resurfaced again. That shit started cycling.
Right.
Then after that, he got quiet for maybe 2-3 weeks, and then this president shit started. So I feel like.
So hold up, if this was an album rollout, wouldn't he be putting out the Dre album? Why would he be dropping Donda? I feel like this was already in his computer, and like I said, he trying to walk back his statements.
See, I don't know, cause did we ever see a track list of what was gonna be on the Kanye and Dre shit?
No, we haven't, but I did see Snoop in the studio with a bunch of other celebrities, you know what I'm saying, and Dre and Ye, so.
See that, I don't know. But I mean, either way, bro, it seemed like he's trying to, because like I said, he did all that donated protest, then he got quiet, then like I said, the Dre picture started circulating again, and then after that, it was maybe another week and a half, 2 weeks where it was quiet for Ye. And then he came out with this, I'm finna run for president.
Uh-oh. He froze again.
For real this time type shit. And it's like, it seemed of.
Uh-oh, you freezing on me. You freezing on me, bruh. You. Al, you froze up on me, guy. Yeah, bro. I just don't know. I just don't know if this was all completely like his plan from the get-go.
Bro, I feel like it is. I mean, I'm just basing off his track record, because it's like every time he has one of these episodes, shoes, Yeezy line, album, every time, bro, it never fucking fails.
And the track record does show it.
It's like, it's one thing if it was just a random fucking Tuesday and it's, oh shit, Kanye on Twitter fucking wilding. It's never like that, bro. It's like he'll wild out for maybe a month, get quiet for like 2-3 weeks. He'll come back again, wilding even harder. And then like a couple days later, it's an announcement for something. So it's just like, I think maybe it's possible something could be off about him.
I think so.
At the same time, I feel like either it's not, and he's just playing it because he know that we feel like something might be off about him, or he's using that. Either way, I feel like he's using the mental health thing to like just get exposure, get attention, and then throw some shit out there for sale. Like, bro, it's real hard for me to believe this shit anymore. Like, it really is. And as much as I fuck with Kanye, I hate to say it, but it's like, bro,
I think that's the thing about him, though. Maybe we don't know because they're both the same thing. I feel like this nigga is going through a mental illness and also trying to sell something. And he don't see how it blends, and we see both sides. You know what I'm saying? We see this nigga being like genuine and shit like that. And then we see him doing some coon shit. And it's like, bro, which one is it? But I think for him, they blend together. He don't see the like this nigga. That's what I'm saying. This nigga, it's real sad to me because my stepfather is a psychologist. He tells me stories about this stuff all the time, and
then it's like
they don't know they're crazy. They don't know.
But see, and then that's another thing because I was listening to Joe and them earlier, and Joe and Maul both said that they've reached out to people who's closely connected to Kanye, and they said that he's fine. Now, you could make an argument that that's just a cover up, right? But at the same time, it's like because in the video with Dave Chappelle, he was all right to me,
right?
And that I don't really know much about bipolar disorder, so they could just be he having a good day or something. But I mean, they trying to play it up like he fine, bro. And it's just whenever, like I said, whenever it's time to sell something, all right, get out there and act a fucking fool.
The thing about mental illness, though, the thing about it is like, okay, what if you had the word dick tattooed on your forehead the night before? Like, let's say you got blacked out drunk, you don't even remember getting this tattoo, right? You got dick right across your forehead. And everybody telling you, everybody telling you, hey, bro, you got the word dick tattooed on your forehead, but you can't see it. You haven't saw it yet. So you're not going to know that you actually got that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just taking the word of other people, but you ain't seen it yourself. So you don't believe it.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, what if this? Yeah, what if everybody's like, what if everybody like, nah, he normal, but we all see that word on his forehead. But he don't know that. He's still living every day like he Ye. That's because he can't be nobody else other than Ye. So he doesn't see it as crazy. We see him as wilding. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you going bonkers, my guy.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know that. He sees his thoughts and he projects his thoughts, but he doesn't know that his thoughts are.
But still, I understand that. I understand that completely. But at the same time, bro, like I said, this shit don't just happen on a random Tuesday or Wednesday. It literally only happens when he about to drop some shit, bro.
That's true.
Telling you.
But last time he said slavery was a choice, he ain't had nothing coming out.
Yes, he did. Because right after that, he did the shit with he did the Charlemagne interview, and then after that was the 7-song album shit.
Okay, but the 7-song albums we knew were coming out. That was scheduled. So I can't put it on there.
He didn't announce that until after all that shit, bro.
We knew about Push coming out with an album. We knew about Tiana coming out with an album.
We knew they was coming out with albums, but we didn't know that it was gonna be like that. And even then, I don't think he announced that until
we knew
it was after the shit.
No, we knew about that.
Bro, you sure?
Yeah, it was highly anticipated. And then he came out, and then he came out saying that shit, and everybody was like, "We ain't listening to this shit." He came out and said all that shit. We knew that the albums were coming out. Then he came out saying some crazy shit, and then that's when people was like, "Bro, I ain't about to listen to them albums."
Bro, I swear I believe it was the other way around. I believe he started wilding out first. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I have to go back
because Push was gonna put. Push was gonna push his goddamn his album. Tiana was gonna push her album, even though that got a little shady.
See, I think it was the other way around, bro. But like I said, I would have to go look just to be sure. But I mean, if I was wrong, then I was wrong. But I mean, either way, it's just like,
and vice versa. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like we only see every time we see this shit, something for sale is coming. So it's like it's hard for me to believe that. I don't know, bro.
Like, two things can't be true. This nigga can be crazy and not realize he crazy, and this could be his rollout. He just said some crazy shit during his rollout. I mean, I don't think he meant to say all that shit during his rollout, because Kanye, I feel like he just spews whatever the fuck come out of his mouth right then and there. I mean, he don't really formulate thoughts, not anymore.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
Two things can be true, but it's like, bro.
And I feel like he only given us this Donda album to walk back some statements. I personally believe, I don't think he was going to put this album out. I think this was a rollout to him running for president, which was dumb anyway. But Kanye got that arrogance to where he really feel like, nigga, it's Ye. Who the fuck not gonna vote for Ye? I could hear Kanye saying that.
Yeah, that do sound like some shit he would say. But man, I don't know what to make of this shit. Like I said, it's just hard for me to believe this shit, just because of the track record.
And I feel you. It's even hard to argue it right now.
But I mean, overall, I hope the nigga's all right with whatever's going on.
He needs help, bro.
Shit going on with his wife.
Well, they about to get divorced. They about to get divorced.
I just hope the nigga's all right.
Is that another conversation? Does Kanye's worth go down without Kim and the Kardashians? I don't know. I feel like whenever we hear Kim or we hear Chris, low key in our mind we think of Kanye too.
Hell no. Kanye's he been like what if before he was even with her though.
Okay, but think about the Yeezy brand. The Yeezy brand got big at the same time that Kylie and Kim had clothing lines that got big also. Like what if they're
bro? Yeezy, but what if it's big? Yeezy been big since he was with Nike.
Okay, but what if it's a symbiotic relationship? What if
I kind of get what you're saying. Like in certain maybe not groups, to blacks, but in certain groups, maybe you probably right. But I mean, at the same time, I'm looking at him like he's the same Kanye, whether he with her or not. To be honest,
because true, he a fashion icon. He a fashion icon at this point.
Even beyond that, he's fucking music legend, all this shit.
Whatever he puts out is going to sell, and that's why I don't feel like he needs this rollout.
Yeah,
I feel like
he definitely don't.
That's why I feel like Kanye gonna do whatever the fuck Kanye want to do.
Yeah,
Kanye gonna say whatever the fuck Kanye want to say, no matter if he got something coming out or not.
Right, wrong.
People gonna buy it when new Yeezys come out. Niggas is on them sites. We all on Go, and you know what I'm saying.
You right, bro. But I mean, like
he don't need the promotion.
He don't, and I don't know why the fuck he's doing this shit.
And we've heard of this Donda album. We've heard of this Donda album for the past 2-3 years. What about Yandhi? What about Yandhi?
And that's why I feel like this shit is fucking playing, bro. Because he's been talking about Donda, Yandhi, then like I said, the Drake picture surfaced again with cycling. So it's like, bro, it's just hard for me to believe this shit. It's really hard for me to believe this shit, bro. But like I said, regardless, I hope the man is all right. I hope he get whatever help he may or may not need. And I don't know, bro. I really ain't got shit else to say.
This shit's scary though, bro.
Yeah,
scary.
It really is.
It's scary.
Some wild shit.
Didn't he say that on his album? Life of Pablo. No more parties in LA. Scary.
Yeah.
Lost into the sea.
I don't know what to make of this shit, bro. But it's like the vote for this nigga for president is not
stupid as fuck.
That is not the fucking move.
If any of our fans or any of our followers are really considering,
man, ain't nobody
voting for Kanye as president, or you even had the passing thought, Please just stop.
I did see I believe Maul was like give a black man a chance. And it's like
same the chance. And this nigga named Mac that he's another podcast co-host. This white dude, Mac, he roll around with Logan Paul and them like that. I don't know. When these niggas be making points, it doesn't sound bad.
But it's like, man,
at the end of the day,
it's like you say, you just get on stage and be saying whatever the fuck you want to. So it's like when he actually get in the office, it's like shit ain't gonna be. You can't just because you're the president, you can't just say, all right, this is how shit gonna go. It's like, nah, this shit got legislation. You got to vote on shit. And it's like, nah, you can't just get in there and think whatever you say goes.
This is how I think of the president. The president in the Oval Office, right? And then, the Secretary of Defense or somebody come into his office like, hey, yo, Iran about to blow up like North Korea and that's going to cause a world war. What do you want to do? Yeah.
I mean, some shit like that. It's like, my nigga.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, my nigga.
Boy. That's what we talking about? That's the presidency is way beyond just like American popularity to me.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine this nigga being a sitting president working on an album?
Oh my God.
Bruh.
His advisors is Common, Big Sean, 2 Chainz, like Tiana.
I
love y'all, but
Tiana gonna get in there and redecorate the White House and shit.
Oh my God.
Oh, bruh.
No.
That'd be some wild shit, bruh.
No.
But
no, we're not doing that.
We can damn move on from Ye. Like I said, I hope the brother get the help that he need.
It ain't gonna happen. That's the scary part, bro. How can you tell Kanye he need help if Kanye don't feel like he need help?
I mean, you got a point. But I think
you can't tell somebody that rich and that powerful he need help.
Did you see that shit about Britney Spears?
Yeah, but
so apparently Britney Spears and I had no clue of this, but for the longest, Britney Spears has basically had no control over her life.
Oh, I've known this.
And really, I had never heard of this shit before.
We don't hear about it often in the Black community because our blog sites, they don't speak on that type of stuff. But I've known about this for a while. Yeah, her dad basically has power of
tell me about it, because
her father and I think one of her lawyers or something like that, people that she's really close to, after her whole breakdown, I want to call it a meltdown, but I don't know which one to call it.
Now, see, I was seeing people saying that it was even before that. Like, it's been a thing since she was like,
it's been around 17, the Kevin
18.
Federline. Nah, it's been around the Kevin Federline thing.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of when it started.
It started her like in her adult life.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was seeing shit that was saying, like I said, it started like early, like when she first.
And maybe, but I feel like those are conspiracies. It was around when she started getting into the limelight for problematic shit. Okay. But basically, her father and I think there's one other person I can't say for sure. That's why I don't want to say it. I think it's 2 people. They basically have power of attorney over her life. She can't do shit. You can't go anywhere without permission. You can't talk on the phone without permission. You can't date without permission.
She can't even have a phone.
No.
Phone, social media.
She can't.
Shit.
She can't.
That's wild.
So what the internet did is they asked her, she's been on TikTok. I guess she got allowed TikTok. And this is a legal order, but I think it's coming up soon to where she doesn't have to have it. It's been a while, and that's why we haven't heard from Britney in a long time. Because her publicist and her lawyers.
She was on that show. What's that show she was on? The Voice, I think, or something like one of those.
Oh, Masked Singer or something like. I don't know.
It was one of them shows.
And the one with, she has to get permission.
With will.i.am, the one that will.i.am was on, I think. I don't know, bro.
See, the only thing about that with me is, don't tell me I can't do anything, but whatever you guys say I need to do, I have to do. So don't use my name for clout, but then when I want a boyfriend, y'all tell me no.
Yeah.
It feels, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. But the reason I brought it up though, because I seen basically conspiracy theories that's what
Kendall and Chris, yeah,
trying to do the Kanye. So
I could see it, shit. But they wouldn't be allowed to do it.
That's some
because Chris isn't his legal guardian. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like Britney Spears' father, that's her father, and they assume that he would have her best interest.
Kim would be his wife,
and so that's true. That's true. She could probably get it.
I don't know how this shit work, but like I said, I hope the brother get well soon. That's all I'm gonna say. Whatever gotta happen for that to happen, I hope it happens soon.
Right.
But shit, we can move on past that. Bro, somebody just sent me some shit about Drea and Meg Thee Stallion getting into it.
Hey, let me pause real quick.
Oh, all right.
Drea Michelle, Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh yeah. So Drea was on. I didn't even know this motherfucker got on podcast, bro. But Drea was on her show with her co-host, who I don't know who the fuck that nigga is either.
Mm-hmm.
And Van was a guest, and she basically said some shit like, it was one of them like the girls be like, if you can't handle me, put me in my place type shit. And
I hate that line.
Yeah, but then it was more specific to Meg and Tory, of course. And then Meg got on Twitter and basically said, bitch, who the fuck lies about getting shot by a nigga? And then she said something about I meant to pull this shit up. She said something about niggas on the internet finding shit funny and ain't shit funny. It's her real life and all this shit.
Right.
Yeah, dumb bitch. Bitch. This
shit.
Yeah, dumb bitch. This shit ain't fucking funny. Who the fuck jokes about being shot by a nigga? And then she says, and fuck all these hoe ass niggas making jokes about it too. I talk about shit when I'm ready. When I get ready.
I can dig it.
Yeah, I mean, straight to the point. Like, who the fuck you talking to? Who the fuck you talking
about? What
the
fuck did Drea say?
It was. I mean, like I said, it was basically. That's what I was talking about earlier a minute ago, bro. When she was just like on some. If my nigga
can't handle it.
Yeah, my nigga can't check me. Let me see. I can pull.
Because I think I found a clip of her talking about some Bonnie or Ike and Tina type shit, or like.
Yeah, can you hear it?
Yeah. Put it closer to the. Yeah.
That they had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this snapped-esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. Like,
but as long as wait, no, that is very Drea-like. Drop a grenade. What
I want you to like me so much that if I'm trying to get out the car and you're like, no, sit your fucking ass in the car. And I'm like, no, nigga, I'm fucking getting out the car. No, you're not.
Whoa.
Yeah, so
drop the problematic light.
But yeah, and then that's when after that went viral, that's when Meg said what she said. So I mean, just like I said, bro, it's just some dumb shit, some shit she didn't really have to speak about. And then her and Dre and Meg was supposed to be friends because it was like it's a couple videos of them like together, just hanging out type shit. So it's just like, like you really gonna say this about somebody that you
that you like
with
and fuck with?
Yeah, it's like
that's crazy.
All right. I mean, if that's what you wanna. That's the route you want to take, my nigga. Just for some clicks, and all right.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, but I did see Adam 20. Did you see the Adam 22 shit?
I saw him talk about. I saw his co-host talk about the Adam 22 and somebody threesome. I forget her name right now, but I ain't seen.
Oh no, not that shit. This was about the Tory shit. But Adam 22 was on his podcast, and he was basically talking about that.
Shout out to No Jumper. Shout out to No Jumper.
Yeah, shout out No Jumper. But yeah, he heard that. He said that he heard that it was a altercation between Meg and Tory because either Tory was paying too much attention to Kylie, or Kylie was paying too much attention to Tory.
Okay, I did.
And what he was basically saying was, what he heard that Meg was like wilding on this nigga Tory on some crazy shit, and then it escalated and she ended up getting shot.
Which no cap, lit girl, like kind of like culture. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I
But I
could
mean,
Meg kind of.
that's still like a reason for him to shoot her though.
Yeah,
Like,
no, not what like whatsoever.
but
Whatsoever.
but if we come to find out that Meg had a weapon or anything like that, then
I
it's
don't think
like
she
we gotta
did.
have a
That
different
nigga too little,
conversation.
bruh. That nigga too little
Say
though,
what?
bruh. That
What do
nigga
you
too
mean?
little. Fam, if Meg Thee Stallion was coming after me, and we probably about the same height, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. Meg is like damn near 6 foot.
Nah, she 5'10", bruh.
I mean, that's 2 inches off, so still.
That's what I'm saying. We about the same height.
Bro, you're
If
not
Meg was
5'10", man. Bro, you're not 5'10", man. You the same height. I'm like 5'7", 5'8" with my Air Maxes on.
nigga, I'm 5'10". What you talking about?
Bro, ain't no way in hell you
Go look at
5'10".
the
My nigga,
pictures. Go look at the
my nigga, we
pictures.
the same height. What the
Go
fuck
look at
you
the
mean?
pictures. Go look at the pictures. Go on Instagram.
back to the Meg.
My bad. I ain't mean to strike nothing.
Nah, bro, I'm just saying. Like, we
I
the
ain't
same
mean to
height.
strike nothing.
Fuck you mean?
Nigga, I'm only 5'10". I'm still like an average ass nigga. What you
Bro,
mean?
not
Yeah.
5'10".
Go look at the pictures, my guy.
Yeah, you might have.
Yeah.
You might have
Thank
double
you.
inches on me. Pause.
Thank you.
Nigga, fuck you. I don't give a damn. Anyway. Anyway, back to the shit.
But that's what I'm saying. If Meg about the same height as me and she was coming after me in that car, no cap, I'm a little nervous, bro. So
I
for
mean,
this nigga to be 5'3",
not to shoot her, not enough to shoot her though. That's
nigga,
crazy.
my life in danger. What you mean, nigga?
Man, fuck that. I get out the car and go.
And he
about
did,
my business.
and he did it smart. If he did shoot her, allegedly he shot her. But nigga, if I'm 5'2", 120,
man,
and this big,
no, bro.
Her name is Meg Thee Stallion, my guy.
But still, bro, hell no, I'm not finna shoot no female.
You
like
got
I said, unless she
my
has
life's
a weapon,
in danger.
Unless she has a weapon,
my life is in danger.
You can have that.
Nigga, her presence is a weapon. What you mean?
Man, no, bro. That shit.
You seen what Cameron said?
Nah, that was some wild shit.
That was some wild shit.
Cameron
Cameron basically said he saw her dick and went off the rails. Cameron messy as fuck for even saying that shit.
I don't think he said. I think somebody else said it. He just reposted it. But either way, that's
that means he kind of said it too, though. He reiterated it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it really don't matter. But I mean, nah, bro. Hell no. That still don't justify. Like I said, unless she had a weapon, then we can have a conversation of like, all right, my nigga's life might have been in danger. And then it's got to be a whole nother conversation of
nigga. He would have got if he didn't have a weapon. He would have got trashed, dog.
No, I said if she had a weapon in the
that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
But even if he didn't have a weapon, just her presence alone, my nigga, we talking about somebody who 10 inches taller and at least 60 pounds heavier.
Nah, I still do.
She would have trashed that nigga.
Like it's still.
She would have gave that man a straight DDT. What you mean?
Bro, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But no, I still don't condone this shit.
I don't condone it either. He shouldn't have shot her.
But
point blank. Period.
He is out of jail though.
I'm sure he was. I knew he was gonna be out of jail first night. He make too much money to be sitting in jail.
Well, no, really, a whole lot of it is just from nobody really talking to police.
No cooperation.
Like, yeah, it's like we can't charge you.
He still would have got bail though. I'm sure he placed bailed out.
Yeah.
How does that work? Since he is Canadian, like he's not a technical resident of California. Like,
see, I don't know, to be honest, bro. I have no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue.
I don't know. Drea was messy with her, with whatever the fuck she was talking about. Tory obviously messy, and we don't know what Meg Thee Stallion did in that car, but I'm sure it was a little messy. Allegedly.
But like we said last time, I hope Meg all right.
No, this the same time, dog.
No, I'm talking about when we talked about it on the last episode.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, hold up.
Oh, we still running with that?
Yeah.
We cut in, y'all.
Yeah, we cut in.
I got a
whole
look. Goddamn tank top.
I'm wearing a whole different hat.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all know the secrets.
We recorded the first half like what? Tuesday, Wednesday, or something.
Yeah, about Wednesday.
But yeah, I hope Meg be all right physically and mentally, because that either way,
Facts.
getting shot is some shit. And
That's crazy.
I hope Tory do.
Hey, at least he shot her in the foot though.
Allegedly, but I hope he do that shit. I'm really hoping Tory.
Allegedly, at least he shot her in the foot though.
Yeah, allegedly,
that ain't no attempt to murder.
True.
Is Tory canceled if it comes out that he actually did it and he gets convicted and all that shit? Is he out?
I'm looking at him. Like I said, unless she had a weapon too, then we can have that conversation. But if he just shot her in the foot on some "shut up and listen to me" type shit, then nah, man, you a bitch. Like, I don't give a fuck.
That's true. But at the same time, if I was Tory, I'm doubling down. I'm making a song. Bitch had me fucked up and I shot her. Nah, fuck you mean? Real nigga shit. Real nigga shit. Fuck you mean? Real nigga shit.
You asking to get canceled.
What they do? What they do? If a horse can't run no more, what you do?
That's fucked up. I'm not laughing at that.
All right. I'm messy.
Boy, I'm not laughing at that.
Okay. and I heard another take. I mean, she is a stallion. He is short, lightweight. You supposed to.
I know where you're going.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I'm not laughing at that.
All right.
I'm not laughing at that either.
Okay.
Minding my goddamn business.
All right. Okay.
All right. So let's see. We can move on. What else is we talk about? Oh yeah, the Snoop and DMX. Did you watch it?
Yes. Okay. First off, before it happened, I thought Snoop was getting this man the fuck up out of here. And I think we talked about it on the last episode. Mm-hmm. And then we went through the playlist and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Snoop was supposed to win, what, 15-5? Something like that.
I still say he won.
He definitely won.
No, I was saying, I still say he won maybe. I go about what you said, 15-5. But that's with me not really knowing X and shit like that, or I can't having that much of an effect on me.
Before I would have said 15-5, but after watching it, I can't give it no 15-5, bro. I'll give it 12-8 Snoop. I'll give it 12-8 Snoop. And there was a couple possibles in there. You know what I'm saying? But I think general consensus.
I don't really know X's catalog like that, but there was a couple songs that he played that was like, oh shit, I do know this shit. Mm-hmm. Like, I fuck with this shit.
There was a lot of throwbacks in there. No cap.
Still, it was like when it comes to Snoop shit, it's like as soon as the beat drop, nigga, I know that shit. Like,
I feel you
word for word. So it's like I still lean towards Snoop anyway.
I mean, Snoop won for sure. I just, like I said, I thought it was gonna be like 15-5. I thought it was gonna be a wash. But after watching it, honestly, to be honest, bro, I'm giving it 10-5 with some ties. You know what I'm saying?
You still got 5 more songs though.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm giving that 5 ties.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I got you. I ain't mad at that.
You feel me? Like, cause X, I thought X was gonna get washed, my guy. But I don't know. He showed up. He was throwing hands.
Their energy, especially DMX's energy.
See now, Snoop went off energy alone.
Nah, I got to get the
you giving it to X on the energy?
Yeah, on energy, hell yeah. Especially, bro, them niggas is fucking hilarious. When that nigga started getting lit, it was that nigga was off the wall. He said some shit. He was like, shout out to my baby mama. And Snoop said, which one? DMX said, all of them. Bro, that shit was fucking hilarious. That shit was hilarious. And then there was something else he said about his girl getting on his nerves. He was like, but I only got one of them though.
Hey,
something like that. It was right after Ain't No Fun, I believe. Right before Ain't No Fun.
Ain't no fun. That nigga was hilarious. If the homies can't have no.
But what'd you think about it overall?
Overall, because before, like we said, I thought it was going to be a really bad battle. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see why they would market it like this. I really had no intention. I mean, I was gonna watch it, of course, because we have a show, and you know what I'm saying. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's our responsibility, but at the same time, it's kind of our responsibility to keep up with hip hop culture. But at first, I was like, do I want to watch this? Because I already know how this gonna turn out. But during watching it, I was lit. I was lit. My girl was texting me like, "Nigga, you too loud." Like, cause I was in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, this was a really fun battle.
Cause I watched it on the Apple Music app, so I had this shit on my fucking speakers. Yeah,
Right.
I was jamming, my nigga.
I did too. I watched it on
Apple. Playing that shit and playing 2K, and it lit, bro.
I had it on Apple too. The only thing I didn't like about the Apple thing is it cuts out sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like,
might have been your Wi-Fi, bro. Mine was straight. It was. I know Apple was behind Instagram though.
oh, okay.
Like the Apple stream was delayed behind the Instagram live.
And no cap, I do kind of like the live comments, and I know there was the Twitter comments down at the bottom, but the live comments on Instagram kind of hit a little different. So maybe if Apple can engineer kind of like live comments,
group chat, chat room,
that would be really dope. Yeah, but I get it. Yeah, but I did watch it on Apple because
I had to go back because it started like maybe 8:15, 8:20ish, and I fucked around and missed like the first 10 minutes of it.
I think I did too. I think I
didn't
missed
even see. I had to go back because I didn't even see when Snoop did Snoop Dogg, yeah, dog. I can't think the name of the song. Who I Am.
I know what you're talking about,
something like that. And I miss Gin and Juice.
Yeah,
I was
did.
Watching.
My bad.
I was watching. No, go ahead.
I got in like 15 minutes later, but continue.
Oh yeah, but I was just watching. I was like, damn, he ain't gonna play Gin and Juice and the other shit that I was just singing. I was like, I had to have missed them shits because I know he played them shits.
See, I cheated though. Because before the versus battle happens, iTunes or Apple Music, they have the cheat sheets.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is that the actual? Did they be putting out the actual what they gonna play? I thought
they don't put it in order. They just put their biggest hits one after another.
I was gonna say I thought it was just a playlist of.
Yeah, it's just a playlist of their stuff. So I did get to like kind of come up with like what DMX was gonna play and stuff like that. So I did look at the cheat sheet, but even during the cheat sheet, like Snoop was winning basically like 18-2, bro. Like it was a wash. But I mean, shout out to whoever DJ Snoop was with, cause that nigga knew what to play.
Oh, that nigga was spinning. And even after that, like when they took a little break, and then a little while after when they was just freestyling and shit, that nigga was killing that shit.
Hey man, Snoop, I underrated Snoop a little bit, not his music or like him himself, but recently I've been thinking like Snoop was just, you know what I'm saying, the old head, not really. Nigga, like I know he in tune.
It was
something. But this nigga was. He was getting his shit.
It might have been the versus shit we was talking about when it first started. But I was trying to tell you, bro, you got Snoop fucked up out here.
No, I ain't got Snoop fucked up. Bro. I just didn't know that he was like. This nigga know everything going on right now. Like,
oh yeah,
DMX seemed like he was kind of like about 5 years, like, you know what I'm saying, in the past. Snoop on this shit. Snoop was on this shit. His energy was great. He looked great. He knew every single lyric to every single song.
Oh yeah, he was performing this shit like, nigga, I just got off stage with all of these
facts. I thought he was on stage.
20 years old. Some of these songs like 20 years old.
He knew everything, bro.
But I mean, you got to think though, because before everything was shut down, Snoop was still touring. So I'm sure it's like a whole lot of these songs he was still doing every so often. So it's like
20 though, bro.
But I mean, 20? if you still performing the shit, it's like your shit gonna stick with you.
Right.
But fuck, I forgot what the fuck I was finna say. I don't fucking move on.
Actually, let's pause right here. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and I'll be right back. That seemed like the perfect spot to like. Okay.
All right, but yeah, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say, but overall it was fun, bro. I love that shit. Like I wanted to watch it again, but you can't. I tried to pull it up on YouTube and audio
I
is
think
just
you can
trash.
on Apple.
Nah, you can listen to it. It's like
Okay,
yeah, you can
okay.
just listen to it because I tried that too. But like I said, the YouTube is fucking the audio is just terrible. But I mean, it was great. It was
It
one
was
of the
super
best
fun.
ones.
Super fun. I didn't watch all the verses. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah,
A
I
lot of
mean,
the early ones I really didn't. I only really get on there for the rappers, the R&B ones. I'd be like kind of tuned out. I did watch the John Legend and Alicia Keys one. That one was fun. I ain't gonna cap.
shit. The only one, this one, the Snoop and DMX, and then um, T Pain and Lil Jon was the only ones
Yep,
I
I
watched
saw
all the
that
way
one
through.
too.
They
Yep.
was the only two I watched all the way through. Everybody else is like I peek in and out, but
Yeah.
what it is.
I
Yeah, it
watched
was.
the Scott Storch one and Manny Fresh one too. I that
See,
one was
I missed that one because I heard that they got on it twice, and then they had to start over or something.
that
So I
one was
caught like
good.
the
That one
second
was
half.
good.
Yeah, I caught like
Cause
the second half of it.
Scott really scorched that nigga, bro. He
Really,
really,
Manny Fresh?
yeah.
I would have to listen to that, bro. I don't.
Cause I didn't know that Scott Storch was on like I didn't know
Yeah,
he was on all them shits.
I was just gonna say I don't really know what Scott Storch is on, so I can't really say. But
He got some
Manny
shit.
Fresh is that Manny Fresh is that nigga.
He is, but
Fresh,
he ain't
fresh,
have as
fresh,
he ain't, bruh. He probably won like 3 of them shits.
bro. Don't tell me that. Don't tell
And
me
then
that.
and then
'Cause I
Scott
know.
Storch was sitting there playing the keys too. I was like,
I know
ooh.
Manny Fresh got what? Fireman. You got.
But Scott got them like
Can I think of these song names?
Scott got them
House real big, car real big.
that's what I'm saying. I ain't know Scott Storch like touched that many people's songs, bruh. I mean,
yeah, like I said, I don't really know.
it was wild. It was
his
wild.
catalog, so I can't really argue.
And I fuck with Manny Fresh. I had Manny Fresh winning that, but when I saw it,
Manny got some shit.
Scott got some shit.
Ain't Manny on didn't he do for the 99 2000?
Yeah, he got a lot of stuff with like Young Money and shit, but Scott got more. He had a bunch of Wayne shit.
I mean,
he had a bunch of
I can't argue with it, so
yeah, it was fucked up. It was fucked up. That one was.
No, go ahead.
You know who I kind of want to see? I want to see Andre with somebody.
3000.
Yeah. But then again,
he ain't really. Most of his shit would be features.
Yeah, maybe he not battle ready. He got some classics, but maybe it's not battle ready.
Yeah, because I don't really.
Hey y'all,
a hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey y'all, they hits, but it's like in a battle though.
Yeah, in a battle. I don't know.
But I don't know because that Hey y'all is a.
It's a big one. But who you putting that against?
Man, I'm sorry.
Maybe CeeLo. CeeLo versus
CeeLo got Nas.
CeeLo versus Andre?
Yeah, CeeLo can get Andre up out of here. You got to think of CeeLo's features too, though, bro.
Well, yeah, CeeLo do got a back history that like is kind of underrated.
Fucking features, bro. But I did see Ashanti, not Ashanti, but K Michelle called out Ashanti, or the other way around.
Ashanti winning.
It's like, bro, I don't even know if
I don't want to watch that shit.
Yeah,
I don't want to watch that shit.
I'm cool.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good on that. Keisha Cole versus Fantasia. You feel me?
Hey,
that might not be a bad battle.
I can do something with that one, bro.
We
might do something with that one.
We might be able to work with that.
That would be good. That would be real good.
All right. What about the Dream versus
Dream already went against somebody, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think.
Because I was gonna say Dream versus T-Pain, but T-Pain washing you, my guy. It would be hard to go against T-Pain, bro.
I don't know.
T-Pain got some shit.
You got to think.
T-Pain got some shit.
Dream be writing though. Cause Dream
That's true.
Dream wrote for some shit for Beyonce and Rihanna.
What about
So
and T-Pain already went. Dream ain't went yet. Who would Dream go against? You can't do Anthony Hamilton. Anthony only had like 2, 3.
Dream. Who could he go against? Oh, that's a good question. I didn't think about that. Dream, Nia already went.
And Neo might get Dream the fuck up out of here, bro.
Yeah,
honestly, I know that.
They both be in their writing.
Anthony Hamilton? I don't know. I feel like he would wash Anthony, bro. They on 2 different wavelengths.
I don't know, bro. I'll have to. I don't know.
Ooh, Dream versus Jeremiah?
That would be pretty good. That would be really good, actually.
I think so too.
Hell yeah, that would be really good.
Cause Jeremiah got some shit.
Yeah, he another one too, be in his writing bag. So yeah,
right.
Hell yeah,
he's super slept on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a good one. Yeah. But all right, let's get out of here. Speaking of music, did you hear the Gunna Wanna?
Like I said, I listen to half of it, bro. But it's like I fuck with Gunna. Don't get me wrong. Like what is the slime season? No, what's Gunna shit? Drip season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Drip season 3. That's my shit. But the new shit that he been putting out, bro, it's kind of like the same songs over and over. It's like
over.
3 different types of songs. He got 3 different flows, and that's it.
Don't get me wrong. It's lit. I can see it playing in the club.
It's like some shit you can put on, you can ride to it. But after a while, it's like, my nigga,
I need something more
out of this shit. Yeah, something. So it's like, but I mean, like I said, I fuck with him. So the first half I heard it was decent, but it got to a point where it's just like I'm good.
I listened to the whole thing, and like I said, I was lit during the whole thing. But in the back of my mind, like you said, I was like, all right, bro, we've heard it. We've heard it. We've heard the Young Thugs. We've heard the Gunners. We've heard the Lil Babies. Like, I get it. We got it.
Nah, Lil Baby
is dope, and he did break out with that last single he had. Yeah, but before it was that same. It was that same type of shit. Maybe that's what I'm over. I'm over the new Atlanta sound a little bit, cause Lil Gotti, Lil Baby, Gunna, like.
I don't even know who the fuck Lil Gotti is. Who the fuck is that?
Lil Gotti, he all right. He with them. He's fine. You know what I'm saying?
No fucking clue who that nigga is.
Yeah, he a young nigga.
It's just one of them things. It's just like I listen to it, but it's like, bro, after a while,
it gets old. They all kind of sound the same now. I mean, with the exception of Young Thug, but it's the same beat, it's the same flow, it's the same content. Mm-hmm. Like, we not really getting much more out of that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look at my diamonds, they shining. Like,
yeah, that's like the whole song.
Yeah,
whole album, really. But yeah, I feel you though.
I fuck with it. It's lit. I could hear it playing, you know what I'm saying, down the street. Mm-hmm. I could hear it playing if like we having a kickback. I could hear it at the club, but you could really like interchange every single song. Like,
yeah, just to put that shit on and just vibe out to
right.
It. Like, nah, bro, I'm cool.
You ain't listening. You're not listening.
Yeah, that's one of them shits that's just like background music, really.
Right.
But I mean,
it wasn't a bad album though. It wasn't a bad album. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't a bad album. Just maybe not for me. You know what I'm saying?
What I was gonna say, not really my thing.
But I would play it 100%. It's a car banger. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. Who else?
Logic dropped his retirement album. Yeah, and no cap, I'm not the biggest fan of Logic, but this one was kind of fun, bro.
It was.
Yeah, this one was kind of fun. With No ID on them beats, the production go hard.
No ID did all of them?
I think so. Logic had a couple corny songs on here, but this nigga was actually like, it wasn't like just trying to wow us with this fast rap, you know what I'm saying? That Eminem approach. Yeah. Some of this stuff was actually like really fucking good, dog. And like I said, I'm biased.
Features, anything, or just him?
He did have some features, but it's kind of hard to hear the features. But he did a lot of flips. He did an Aquarius flip from Outkast. I don't know, bro. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I actually have fun listening to. From top to bottom, I did kind of have fun listening to it. There was just a couple points in the album where I'm like, you back on that corny shit.
Right.
And whenever he say nigga, bro, I'm out.
And I might check it out.
No, this one was good. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not even a Logic fan.
His first album, I feel like, was great.
I respect him as a MC. You know what I'm saying? I can't take away his ability to put words together. I don't think anybody can take away his ability to put words together.
I mean, the motherfucker can rap, but it's just like, what he rapping about? Just like, all right, my nigga.
Right.
You mixed. We get it. Like, move on, bro.
This wasn't like that.
Or it wasn't?
Nah.
I might check it out. But
this one was actually kind of fun to listen to. I would go back and check it out one more time, where I will at least listen to maybe 4 or 5 songs again. Out of, I think there was 15, I would probably go back and listen to about 5 of them. But throughout the whole thing, you don't really get bored. You know what I'm saying? The production is fire.
I mean, yeah, there's no ID, so I can
The
imagine.
production is fire, my guy. And this nigga can still rap, and it wasn't a lot of the songs weren't corny, but some of the bars were corny, if that makes sense. So the songs were really good. They were precise and tight, but he did some gimmicky shit that I didn't really like. Throughout the album, he had, like, I guess a robot computer, like Siri type of lady on here.
He done that on his second album too.
Yeah, and I think this was an homage to that album, because I think No ID produced that album too. That album came out 6 years ago, and I think this is kind of like the sequel of that album. But she also said, hey, this album, that lady, she said him and No ID went in for 4 studio sessions. It took them less than 48 hours in total to actually complete, but the perfection of it took a year, which was kind of fucking crazy to me. Like, my nigga, mixing and mastering and stuff like that took them a year. But for him and No ID to go in for only 4 studio sessions and 48 hours to come up with 15 songs is fucking wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And he a spitter, so you know there was a lot of words in this album. So for you to, you know what I'm saying? That's 12 hours per session. And 15 songs on the track. Let's just call it 16. That's 4 songs in 12 hours that you have to write.
Yeah, 4 songs. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to write.
I can imagine
4.
Maybe when someone was already written.
Nah, they said this shit start to finish. Like, that man went in there, wrote 4 songs, did all the songs, and then, you know what I'm saying, like, came back the next day, did 4 more songs.
Either way, that's some crazy. That's crazy.
It's kind of fucking wild. I gave him respect for that. I ain't gonna cap. And
after his second album, I hadn't really checked out a whole lot of Logic.
I don't fuck with Logic. I don't fuck with Logic. I ain't gonna cap. He is an amazing rapper, and I do love rappers. To be honest, though, like, what I did, like, for real, all transparency, I listened to half of Gunna's album, and then I was like, all right, I'm good. And then I went to Logic's album, and I listened to half that album. And I didn't really want to pull away from that album, but I was like, let me go back and finish the rest of Gunna album.
Mm.
So I listened to the rest of Gunna album, and then I was like, man, fuck this. Logic had my back. I went back to the Logic shit and played it another time. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I gotta give him props on this one. And this is no bias. This is just being subjective as fuck. Cause I went into this album knowing, man, fuck out of here, Logic.
Yeah, I'll give it a listen just because he's saying this is his last one. And like you said, I know he can rap, so I'll check it out just for that.
And then the No ID production was just like,
oh yeah, that's
crazy.
Because No ID, you can't go wrong with No ID ever.
But that's what I'm saying. That's kind of where I had to think about it. Like, if No ID, a legend in the producing world, is like, yo, I fuck with Logic, then who am I to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with Logic. And I don't. Because that nigga shit, like, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You white, dog. Stop.
Nah, he mixed, but
I don't give a fuck. I ain't seen no birth records.
He passing this.
I ain't seen not near birth record.
But let's see. What I seen a Lupe drop. Did you check that one out?
I did not check out Lupe. I checked out Earl Sweatshirt, who also dropped.
Damn, he dropped. I ain't even see that shit.
Well, he dropped his deluxe, but it came with like 6 more songs, and I think his first album only had like 3 or 4. So
yeah, I couldn't. I tried, bro. I couldn't.
Yeah, I told you he a little too artistic. He's still off beat, but it's all on purpose. So I'm like, there's got to be a reason why you doing it.
I don't know if I don't know if I'm rolling that shit.
No.
On purpose. Come on.
Yes, go listen to Earl Sweatshirt's first 2 albums.
Nigga, I tried. I'm telling you, I tried.
His first 2 albums, he raps on beat. He has people like the RZA. He has people like Kanye on his beats and shit like that.
So why is he purposely rapping?
It's a poet. His father was a poet. He was a slam poet, and like a black slam poet from Africa, speaking about social political like shit like that.
Right.
Earl is trying to get into his artistic bag. You know what I'm saying? He trying to be like, you know, like you seen like those pictures of artists where it's like all weird, the faces are all weird, but all the boxes and weird shit. He's trying to be abstract now, which I feel like he only did because he got tired of the rap game. Bro, if you go listen to his first 2 albums, Casey Veggies, you know what I'm saying, Kanye West, the RZA, fucking that nigga Joe, like that young nigga from LA, the Crip. Damn, I forget his name.
Vince.
Yeah, Vince Staples. They were homies. Earl Sweatshirt can spit, but it's like he took like a 3-year hiatus and then just like totally switched up the way he wanted to do music. He said, fuck this, I'm out of my label obligation. Now he's just writing abstract raps that don't make sense. They don't fit the beat. They're just all over the place, but you can clearly see there's a message and it is artistic.
Yeah, I'm cool, bro. I take your word for it.
Hey, bro, I'm just saying. Earl can spit.
But I'm cool.
I put the ass in assassin. Like no, I'm just saying, go listen to some of Earl's old shit and then just at least 2 songs. Go listen to 3 of Earl's best songs. Go look up his top hits. Go listen to the first 3. And then go listen to the first 3 of his new album. And you'll get exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. It's all on purpose. You know he has the skill. You know he has the dedication to actually rap. And I'm not saying he can't put words together. He is an MC. This nigga can spit. But he doesn't want to. He's literally saying, fuck you. Basically to everybody.
Why even rap, though?
I don't know.
That ain't for me, bro. Anyway, Lupe, ain't not one of us listening.
And Lupe did the same thing to me, though. Lupe came out when in his early career rapping and spitting, and then this nigga got on some abstract shit. Like Lupe,
See, I'm gonna be
fucking
honest, I ain't
relax.
listened to none of Lupe's new shit.
I can't. I can't.
Wow.
I can't.
Well,
He got
I
too
just
wild for me.
I just haven't heard it, so I don't even know what it sounds like, to be honest.
Hey, do you remember how long our last recording went?
Nah, it was maybe 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, maybe. It wasn't that long. I don't think.
We got into some shit.
I don't think it was that long, bro.
Nah, we
I
got
don't think
up to about an hour. We
Did
at 56 right now, yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, we looking at over 2 right now.
Well, I mean, shit, I was out of shit to talk about anyway.
Same. I mean, those were the only albums I listened to. I feel like the only album we didn't address was Kanye's album.
Because the shit didn't drop.
Oh my God, bro. I knew it was going to happen. I got my hopes up, though. I ain't going to cap.
I'm trying to talk about this nigga Kanye, bro, to be honest.
Bruh.
Like, I just seen, he just tweeted some shit.
He's still tweeting.
Yeah, he tweeted some shit like a few minutes ago.
Yeah,
about,
I saw it.
I'm a beat Biden off write-ins alone. It's like, y'all can't really vote for this nigga, bro.
He not even
like all the jokes aside at this point. Don't.
This nigga saying Tina Fey is now the member of Yeezy, and if you go to the comments, everybody like, yo, where's Donda, my guy? Like, you did this to us with what was that last album he said he was gonna drop and then never fucking dropped? Yandhi.
Yeah.
How you like stop playing with us, dog? Because we'll get you the fuck up out of here. No, remember, we are your equity.
Ain't nobody getting Kanye.
You can't.
All the shit that he done done over the years, ain't no getting Kanye the fuck.
Fam, we might have to get Kanye up out of here, bro.
It's gonna be niggas somewhere that's gonna fuck with him enough just to keep him out and active. And I just hope y'all.
What do we do about this Kanye shit, bro? We can't keep promoting this man.
I don't know. Like I said, I hope the nigga get whatever help he may need.
Is he too big to cancel?
His fans are. I don't know if he is, but his fans are.
We've tried. Black people have tried to cancel him before.
But it's not black people no more, bro. He got the white crowd now. Especially
he all over the world, dog.
I mean, yeah, that too. But I'm just saying, like, it's his diehard. Like, I'ma do anything and buy everything Kanye put out, no matter what, when, and where. Fans, you can't beat them.
I'll listen to every album. I ain't gonna cap. I will listen to every album he dropped.
Yeah. Except for that, I ain't listening to fucking the Sunday service. I ain't listening to that.
Yeah, Sunday service was Sunday service was a good album. The worst part about the album was Kanye. Like Kanye.
I didn't
just produce.
I didn't even get that a chance.
It was terrible. Actually, it really wasn't terrible. I ain't gonna cap. Sunday service, it could have been like left out. We didn't need it. So I feel like it tarnished his legacy, to be honest.
I feel the same way about what was the one before that? Jesus King.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's the one I'm talking about. He didn't need to drop Sunday service. Jesus is King is the one I'm talking about. That one wasn't bad.
Oh yeah, but you know he dropped a Sunday service album.
Yeah, I did, and I did listen to the Sunday service album, but I don't think it came out under Kanye.
No, it came out. I think it came out under Sunday service.
Yeah, so
Sunday service and Kanye, I think.
So whenever we look at his catalog, 10 years from now, I don't think they will include that. I think they'll just kind of put that
separate.
Yeah. So I can't really put that under his catalog, but even Jesus is King, that tarnished his, like, you know what I'm saying, like his legacy to me.
I'm all the way through on it. But bro, something I did want to talk about. You seen this Stand with Jennifer hashtag on like Twitter and Instagram and shit?
Jennifer who?
All right, so it's this lady in, I believe, New York. Let me find the dude's page. What's it? Flow. Okay, it's this lady in New York, and she basically is being harassed by this black lady. She being harassed by her neighbors.
Oh yeah, I did
yeah,
see
you
that.
seen that?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, just to finish explaining it, she's been harassed by her neighbors. They've been saying like some racist shit to her, spitting on her house, throwing dog shit in her yard and on her house, and human shit on her yard, on her house. But they went so far as to they called the sanitation workers or whatever and told them to stop coming by her house to pick up her trash. So we got to the point where she was, I believe it said she was putting it in her garage, but then when they showed like a video of it, it was all on the sidewalk. But either way, they got the sanitation people to stop coming by her house picking up her trash, and they was trying to get the city to basically condemn her house so they could take her house from her to get her the fuck out of the neighborhood type shit. Like this shit is that fucking deep. But it's this guy named his at name is Flow349, and he was one of the first guys to start like just basically sitting outside her house just so the neighbors won't be on the wild shit and hopefully leave her alone. And since then, there's been a whole lot of people to just show up and donate snacks and help watch her house. Like, bruh, this shit is wild, my nigga. And she said she's won a settlement, I think 2 years ago, or it might have been last year. She won a $5,000 settlement because she got cameras outside her house, and she's recorded them like spitting on her house and just yelling shit at her. Oh, she said motherfuckers is walking in the backyard with guns and shit, just like trying to scare, intimidate, and all this shit. It's like, bruh, this shit is fucking wild. And she said the police. She got a note on her door. It says the police said there's nothing that can be done and nobody can be arrested until she's hurt, till she's harmed. It's like, my nigga, by the time that shit happens, it's gonna be too fucking late. If some shit were to happen,
right,
it's probably gonna be too late then. But yeah, it's a lady. Her name is Jennifer. I'm not sure her last name, and it's her and I believe her daughter that stay there. But yeah, bro, it's just some wild shit, and this shit been going on since since she bought her house. I'm not sure when she actually moved in. I know it's been at least a year because, like I said, the settlement was last year. And my nigga, this shit. When I seen this shit, bro, that shit, boy, nigga, I can't even fucking imagine. You can't even go home and feel safe at your house. Like, beyond, rest in peace, Breonna Taylor. But I mean, beyond some shit like that, my nigga, the motherfuckers that's living beside you is like really trying to get you the fuck up out of here.
Right.
Like, they done said shit to her, like, you can be taken care of, we can erase you. And it's like, my nigga, this is some of the wildest shit.
Didn't the Crips show up and shit like that?
Yeah, it was like a gang. Like, it's just been a bunch of motherfuckers. But yeah, it was a gang of Crip niggas from somewhere. I don't believe it's that neighborhood, but from somewhere close enough where they just pull up and they was just out there hanging out type shit. It was a biker gang the other day that pulled up and was like they was standing in the front yard, they was praying with it and shit. But yeah, it's just some wild shit, bro. And the police was barely coming by there at first. But now all these black people that's sitting out there like just watching the house and shit, now it's police coming through there all the time.
Oh, I'm sure.
For no reason. Just because there's niggas out there now. But they won't do shit to protect this lady and her daughter. It's some wild shit, bro. Like, she has to be harmed before the police can do anything. That's what the fuck they told her. And she got, like I said, video evidence of all this shit that she's telling them that they doing, and they still
don't give a fuck. That's crazy. Shit. That's fucking crazy, bro. Hey, man, I'm praying for her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
And I hope justice gets served to the people that's doing this to her. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even fucking imagine, bro. I can't even fucking imagine. Like, you can't go home, my nigga.
And what's her name again?
It's Jennifer. I can't find her last name right now. I'll have to look.
Hey man, shout out to Jennifer. You know what I'm saying? We all have black mothers, black aunties, black sisters, black daughters, black nieces, nephews. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really sending my prayers and my energy to her.
If you get on Twitter or Instagram, either one, and just search the hashtag Stand with Jennifer, you can find it. You can find the whole story.
All right, bet. Now, with that being said, I think that was the best note to end off on. You know what I'm saying? Let's, get behind each other, protect each other. You know what I'm saying? Protect each other.
Want to talk about the Redskins shit? Or you ain't got time, really?
I ain't got time right now.
Damn,
I do want to talk about sports. So maybe
I just want to specifically talk about the Redskins shit because I got a opinion on that.
Let's come back Monday.
All right, we can do that.
All right, bet. They'll get a couple episodes. We've been lacking, so we'll you know what I'm saying? We'll give them a little extra.
Yeah, that's
because I do want to talk about sports. NBA coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't even. When's it supposed to come back? Because I know they
31st. They've been doing scrimmages.
Yeah, I haven't watched them yet, but I'll check it out when they actually come back.
Hey, but all right, y'all. Yeah. We gonna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go eat. No cap. And got a little barbecue to go out to. You know what I'm saying? So
shit, it's lit.
Yes, sir. But all right, Alex, thank you for coming back and speaking with me again.
Oh yeah.
Thank you to the fans. You know what I'm saying? And we will really thank you if you like, rate, subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying? Send us some topics. That way you know what I'm saying? But thank y'all for coming back to another episode of Culturally Sound. It's been your host with maybe not the most, but I've been trying.
Dougie Can. That's all you can do.
Yes, man.
But Alex is Alex.
And we gonna get up out of here. All right, we'll see y'all Monday.
Yeah, when is this one dropping?
Actually, let's drop this one Monday and we'll record again Monday. All right. So we'll probably see y'all about Wednesday. All right, y'all. Thank you.